This year has been a roller coaster, and now, finally, it feels like we're coming in for a smooth landing. It's been unlike any other because of the sacrifices we've had to make. Tiff and I are coming out of one of the most challenging chapters of our life together. We had to adapt, and that meant there wasn't much room for triathlon, or the emotional, physical, and financial toll it takes. Since 2021, we've raced hard, sometimes 6 half-iron distance races in a single year. It was thrilling, it was exhausting, and even though we loved it, it took a toll on both of us. Normally, by this time of year, we've already raced multiple times, but not this year. I lined up for 3 half-Ironman events. I biked in Puerto Rico, raced a duathlon in Chattanooga, and in Louisville, my only complete race of the season. Chasing worlds for 3 straight years was worth it, but this year, the relief of letting that go was undeniable. The gift of not having that pressure was freedom. It gave me permission to step back from the grind. Week after week of 10+ hours of training had become my normal. I enjoyed the process, I enjoyed the challenge, but I won't lie, it's nice to slow down. But don't get me wrong, the hard years, the heavy miles, they were rewarding in their own way. I wouldn't trade them. In early 2024, Tiffany's job was eliminated. 1 role gone, 1 year of unexpected unemployment. No one could have prepared us for that, not even me. It was mentally and emotionally brutal. While I kept training and racing, Tiffany wasn't where she wanted to be. She was weighed down by stress, and that created setbacks in her training. So for the first time in 13 years, I started doing some workouts alone. It wasn't easy. There were days I didn't want to train at all. But I kept going, not just for me, but for us. Each workout became something positive I could give her, a small reminder that we're still moving forward. In Puerto Rico, we raced as a relay. Tiff swam, I biked, Colin ran. It reminded me how fun triathlon can be when you share it. In Chattanooga, when the swim was canceled, I didn't mind. Out of nearly 50 triathlons, that had never happened to me before. The swim has always been my weakest leg, so I loved the chance to let it rip on the bike and hang on in the run. And in Louisville, my only proper race of the year, something felt different. It was only the second time in 12 years that Tiff wasn't racing too. Just like training, I wasn't racing for me alone, I was racing for the both of us. This year looked different, but it wasn't a lost season. I branched out, I leaned into the bike, and it taught me I still have so much left inside me. It even made me wonder, how could I have been if I had started cycling early in life? But that's not where I'm looking anymore. I'm looking forward, because I know what's next for Team Saunders. Tiff has been down before. She came back from a serious back injury, and last year turned in a season to remember, and she will come back again. Tiff has always written the best comeback stories. This one will be no different. She'll prove to herself and to everyone that when life knocks you down, you rise. Count on it, she will. Things are in a much better place for us now. We'll close out 2025 supporting our teammate Colin at Ironman 70.3 North Carolina. And in 2026, we'll both be back on the start line, beginning with 70.3 Dallas Little Elm. What this year has shown me is simple. We're strongest when we stand by each other, even if that support looks different than it did before. Triathlon has always been about adapting, and so is life. Together, we'll always be at our strongest. I turned 40 a few days ago. Yes, there are a few gray hairs, and yes, a random ache shows up now and then. But I'm healthy, and I'm motivated, and I am not slowing down. I want to be one of those athletes in their 70s who still leave people in awe. And I know that's possible, because triathlon is about learning. Every season, I learn something new about how deep I can go, and every season, I keep fighting for my best. So even when life goes off the rails, if it matters to you, don't give up. And remember, there's always someone in your corner cheering you on. My corner is full, and I don't take that for granted.